Contrary to popular belief, napping does not show laziness. In fact, some famous nappers include Winston Churchill, John F. Kennedy, Ronald Reagan, Napoleon, Albert Einstein, Thomas Edison, and George W. Bush. Teachers expect us to come to school early in the morning after a night of doing their homework. It's absurd. One thing that would make school more bearable would be if we were allowed to take naps during school. First of all, naps help increase alertness and prevent burnouts. Studies show that a 20 to 30 minute nap is more effective than a 200 milligram dose of caffeine. In fact, a 40-minute nap will increase your alertness by 100%. If we could implement this into schools, just imagine how focused we would be in class. Sometimes, something as simple as a nap could help countless students obtain higher grades and prevent them from getting in trouble for napping when all they need is to recharge the batteries. Napping also helps prevent burnouts and reverses the information overloads that come with learning. Sometimes we refuse to take naps because our lives are so chaotic and we have so much to do, but because there are only so many hours in the day, we can't fit in a nap. This is where we are wrong. It turns out that stopping to take a 30-minute power nap, then return to work refreshed will increase our performance and productivity. All students are exhausted and have burned themselves out with all of the activities, so a nap would be very helpful for us. When we are tired, our health and mood deteriorate. Naps improve both of these. When you are always on the run using our brains, we are being broken down. When you are tired, your body releases the stress hormone cortisol. Excess cortisol leads to weakened muscular and immune systems, strains memory and learning, and deteriorates and decreases the level of growth hormones and testosterone in our body. What's the cure to all of this? A good old-fashioned nap. When we are sleeping, our bodies release growth hormones, the antidote to cortisol. This growth hormone boosts the immune system, reduces stress and anxiety, aids in muscular repair, and helps in weight loss. As a student athlete, I can personally say that when I have a big meet or a big test that I need to do well on, I take a quick nap to give myself the energy boost I need to feel better when I'm performing. Your mood will also be improved. When you sleep, your brain releases serotonin. This chemical regulates mood, sleep, and appetites. When our bodies are stressed, production of the chemical is blocked, causing us to become more anxious, irritable, depressed, overwhelmed, and easily distracted. When we nap, our brains are bathed in serotonin, reversing all of these symptoms and relaxing us. If we could take naps in school, we would have healthier and happier students. Finally, naps improve our learning and working memory, as well as heightens our senses and creativity. Working memory is the type of memory that is involved in working on complex tasks where you have to pay attention to one thing while holding a bunch of other things in your memory. I don't know about you, but that sounds a lot like class, doesn't it? Napping also improves memory retention. During sleep, memories are transferred to the neurocortex where long-term memories are stored and fresher memories are more likely to be stored, so it's best to take a nap right after learning something new. According to foremost nap scientist Sarah C. Mendick, napping can improve sensory perception and as effectively as a night's sleep. Naps also improve your creativity both by loosening the web of ideas in your head and fusing disparate insights together. Imagine how amazing our fine arts would be if our students were allowed to take naps during class to release the creative juices. Of course, there are some downsides of a nap that are obvious, such as students sleeping with each other and getting each other pregnant. That can be fixed with simple monitoring of the sleeping environments that we are in. Another downside is sleep inertia. Sleep inertia is the grogginess and disorientation that can come with awakening from a deep sleep. While this is only lasting a few minutes to half an hour, it can have negative effects on those who have to perform right after waking up. It can also have negative effects on other sleeping patterns, but this only happens if you take too long of a nap at the wrong time. All of these can be prevented, though, if you are educated and you take the right nap at the right time. Napping in school should be allowed because the benefits of a nap help increase the quality of our education. If we were allowed to take a 20 to 40 minute nap every day, then our alertness, health, mood, and stress levels would go down. If the school system allowed its students to take naps, then they would have better students and see the benefits and wish that they had never taken a nap time out of our curriculum.